Let's see if we can find... If we can find Sister Sienna. Somewhere over there. Oh, she's surrounded by enemies. And she's dead. Well, that takes care of that. Really? Sister Sienna's note. I woke up on this island vaguely remembering the ship I was on being ripped in two. It doesn't appear that anyone else made it, but with Valeria's blessing I hope that Priestess Yacinda found her way to safety as well. I recognize this island as Gallows End, reportedly the hideout of Dead Cal. Hopefully I can find some safety before he and his hanged man find me. Sister Sienna. I'm sorry, but that didn't turn out so well for you, love. We are going to go back to this keep, well, not keep, this part that we just came from. Who are you?
I can't believe my luck. You're the new Archsage. Please, where can I find food and shelter? A whole Dverga keep, you say? That should do quite nicely, thank you. I wasn't always so gifted in magic. I started to manifest abilities about the same time as I started to notice boys. So my parents sent me off to the Scholia Arcana. Never decided if they were trying to protect me more from magic or from boys.
Probably both.
Thank goodness you got us transportation. I think I may try to steal some time with it to visit some nearby islands. Deirdre is quite useful to have around. She's even helped me translate an ancient book on spellbinding.
She's talking like she's already at the keep.
Perhaps one day we can start our own chapter house out here. One to rival even the one in Rathir. We were conducting magical experiments on the open sea. It was thought that we could use our magic to open up a hole in the water. Turns out we did. Only it swallowed the ship whole, killing everyone but me.
Lady, don't ever mess with the sea. The sea is not somebody you mess with. That's a power you don't want to wake up. Don't do that. I'm gonna take this guy out. Sorry, crap. I did not mean to. I'm sorry. Oh, Myfa is back from her first trip to a different place. Okay, let's go back into this fasting and see if we can find scavs in here somewhere. Vergota, Cave Mergans, nah. We don't need any of those. Boggarts, wolves, bears, wolves. Boggarts. Hey, Horror Reaction Gaming, how's it going? Yeah, these are all the Vergota, that makes sense. We're gonna have to go to the other fastings, I think. Let's try undersea fasting, see if we can find any scavs in here. Cave Mergans, cave... There's scavs, but only 3 of them. Well, 3 is better than nothing, let's go. By the way, I heard from Tarsus Studio server that we are getting a demo for Reanimo. When's it coming out? October 13th. Horror Reaction and Gaming. October 13th. And if I recall correctly, for I'd have to look up the press release again, it should be 7 PM Central European summertime. Yes. October 13th. And that will be part of Steam's next fest. So that's a Steam demo. Oh nice, we got some more scavs. Awesome. But no info for the game's release date, I guess. As always, that info will come as soon as possible and as late as necessary. Ow, 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 that actually worked. Okay, I really do not have the attack patterns of these guys down. I feel like they are done with the game. Guess polishing the game and fixing some bugs or glitches the game could have. I cannot comment on any of that. Alright, let's level up. We've got sagecraft and blacksmithing. We need to continue with blacksmithing. Confirm. Sorcery. Where are we going next? We still need more points than that. But we can't do this one now, so... If we just get Mark of Flame 1 point and then this, then it will enhance all of our burning effects. Nice. Confirm that. How are we looking? Oh wait, it's already here. Champion. Yep, I do like the sound of that. Wait, what was the last effect? Chance to produce elemental projectiles per kill. Nice. Confirm. Ooh, it's your destiny. Unlocked a top tier destiny. Nice. So it doesn't get better than that. Okay. Oh, we need to repair our stuff. We definitely need to repair our stuff. Yikes. Okay. Let's get out of here. Go back to Gravefall Keep, repair our stuff, sell some stuff. Advance our quests. We have so many texts left to translate. Oh my god. It is actually kind of ridiculous. Alright. Back to the keep we go.
Good to see you. Here's all I could find of value on the wreck. I'm ready to go back out again whenever you like. There's a few wrecks off the coast. Let me know if any of these are worth salvaging.
Lyria's Ark.
They sometimes send these ships out to establish new missions, so it's possible there's some building materials on board. I'll only be a day. Be careful.
You too. Goodbye, have a good one.
Oh, hi. I felt a little dirty translating this text. I once knew an All-Main monk who collected these kinds of tales. Anyway, I await your next find. I will need a day to check back tomorrow. Take care.
The Bearlick Sisters, okay. I think things are about to get a bit spicy. Where is this? Where is this text? A Tale of the Bewitching Bearlick Sisters. For a time, every man of Emberdeep was rapturously in love with one of the Bearlick sisters, Astrid, Fora, and Helga. It was hard to argue, and many a dwarf lost life or limb trying which of the three was the most beautiful and enchanting. The place whence they came is not known, but it is generally believed that they ran away from home when very young. One can only speculate on the reason and whether they left of their own choice or by consequence of their beguiling effect, even as very young ladies. They thence moved from place to place, never staying long before wearing out their welcome or fleeing from a frothing manly mob and an enraged womanly populace. Their time amongst the men of Emberdeep began when they were found floating aboard a raft by a Dwerga ship. They were not, it is told, on board but a few minutes before their presence triggered something of a Donnybrook. Such a ruckus would not be unexpected on a ship full of men long at sea, but this row was without equal. So irresistible were the sisters' beauty and, to the diminutive Dwerga, their novel tallness, that the crew took complete leave of their wits. After a few days, the ship returned unexpectedly to Emberdeep, whereupon the sisters were ordered ashore. Before the captain confined them to quarters, specifically the captain's own quarters, he gave them a choice: go ashore or off the plank. The sisters, who had grown bored of their time at sea, gladly obliged. In Emberdeep, the sisters caused a stir unmatched even by previous exploits. Their towering height and preference for shortened dresses offered even the tallest men of Emberdeep an irresistible and heretofore unimagined view of their beauty. And the shorter men among them described an even more breathtaking vista. Not only were the sisters beautiful and exotic, but each was capable of driving a man mad in her own way. Astrid for her long blonde hair and long legs, Thora for her sweet voice and laugh, and Helga for her wave of a sword. The last is curious, as it was a fact often repeated of the youngest sister, but no one could ever recall seeing her handle a blade. But their stay was to be predictably brief. Beautiful women always inflamed jealousy in both men and women, and the Bear-Leg sisters were no exception. Once they began appearing in bedrooms all over the Obsidian Isle, the women of the great dwarfen houses howled for their expulsion. But the council, its members to a man smitten with the sisters, refused. So it was until all three sisters were discovered in the bedchambers of a Rotheri envoy. The envoy himself managed to flee, but the sisters were not so fortunate. A quickly staged trial found them guilty of disquieting of the peace and other moral outrages and sentenced them cast into the sea. Their pleas for mercy fell on deaf ears, as each surrendered their breath to the deep. To this day, Dwergen men take to the seas in secret hope of finding the sisters alive, well, and waiting aboard a flimsy raft, and those back home pine for the Bear-Leg sisters to return, even if only for one night. Idiots. Alright, let's go. We should have everything that we need for the painter. And we have bad news for her.
Oh, you look terrible. Have you been talking to those heretics in the village? I'd need healing after that too. I was afraid of the worst, and rightly so, it turns out. Thank you for bringing me this letter. It's comforting to have her final words.
Do I need healing? No, I can take it.
Oh, don't fall for this Akara business.
When my ship wrecked on the island, the first thing I did was hide all my goods. Unfortunately, the place I chose is on the other side of the island. If you would go get them for me, I have a special shield in my inventory that's all yours. Not sure, but it looks old. Probably even predates the Dverga on this island. Thank you so much. I marked the spot on your map. It'll be quite a trek.
Ah, that's alright. We have fast travel. By the power of fast travel, all things are possible. We shall manage. Alright.
Good to see. It's quite a beautiful day. Excellent. You've collected the essences. I'll need a day to restore the painting. Take care.
Oh god, how many paintings is he going to have? Why is every single one of these quests a waiting quest? Ah!
The tribute was graciously accepted. They were pleased by our contribution. With whom should we engage in diplomacy? The Varani are a loose collection of traders. Beyond commerce, Fort Oghorn would just as well have nothing to do with the rest of the world. What kind of diplomatic mission would you like me to conduct with them?
Very definitely trade.
How big a trade would you like me to make?
A lot.
Excellent. This should improve relations between us. I'll be back tomorrow. Nice seeing you.
There we go. Shop. Although we're at 44, it's not that bad.
Why, hello.
But we do need to go and visit the smith so we can actually repair our stuff. It should be the armory over here.
You think the Warsworn will have me back after the ship I was protecting sank? Thanks for the chat.
You're welcome. Alright, let's find Ambrose's stuff. That over there is just the Beastmaster, which we've already taken care of before, so no need to deal with that. Oh! Alright. Oh, that's not too far from here. That's not too far at all. Hey, my guardian, how's it going? Still stuck on the island, yeah. I'm trying to wrap up the last few quests, but every time I think I'm done with a quest, there's something new. Oh yeah, it's been a pretty decent day. And it's October, so I'm in a pumpkin recipe cooking spree. As every year. So tonight is going to be a very delicious dinner. Alright. Let's go find these goods. And if we're lucky enough, time will have passed for one of our side missions as well. If not, we're just going to keep on sleeping through it.
Oh, good, you found them. As promised, the shield I was telling you about.
Alright, let's see what that is.
Watch out for scabs.
A Dwergen kite shield. 129, 38. Oh god, this is useless. I mean, it has plus 46 armor, but other than that, it's... no. No. Don't need that. Right. Let's see who's the next person to want something from us.
I'd like to get some chickens for the keep. However, I need you to get some feed for them. Just a little bit of meat. For one thing, it'll improve everyone's mood. For another, it never hurts to have more food about.
Very true. I mean, when you think about it, chickens are really amazing. You get eggs, which is protein. You get the meat, which is also protein and very delicious. You get feathers, which you can turn into pillows. You can make needles out of the bones. Like, super useful.
Thanks. It'll be nice to have something to wake us in the morning, eh? Wait, that's roosters. Should get some of those too, but that's another matter.
That's not what I was thinking about, but okay. Oh, and my fire's back as well.
I was right. The painting was a sea cave. I took the liberty to hang it on the wall for you. Let me know when you want me to start on the next one. This next painting looks similar to this keep, but the land around it looks different. For this one, you'll need to kill some fair Gorda and Mergen. Bring the vials of paint back to me when they've changed color. Take care.
So we're going to make paint out of zombies. Okay. That's slightly unusual, but we can do that. Why not? Not zombies, skeletons, I should say.
The trade mission was a success. Here are the goods I managed to procure and an update on our relations.
That's a lot of golden chalices. Hey, and we got some meat, which we actually need for the mission.
With whom should we engage in diplomacy?
Actually, let's...
What kind of diplomatic mission would you like me to conduct with the Loselfar in Hrenlock?
Let's see if we can make an alliance.
How exciting! An arrangement that will benefit us both. I'll be back tomorrow.
We've already paid tribute to them, so hopefully they'll be open to an alliance. Let's see, where's his quest? Oh, we already have enough. Okay.
It makes me happy to be able to train beasts again. Great. You got the chicken feed. I'll have them here in no time. G'day.
Goodbye. Enjoy your chickens.